everyone, welcome back. It's Kirsten from Redfield Crafts. Today is going to be a really quick, really short video. I don't have much to really talk about. And the few projects that I did finish, they have already been sent to the person that they are for. But I do have a couple pictures to share with you guys, but I haven't been up to a whole lot in the past, I think it's been 2-3 weeks. Haven't really finished a whole heck of a lot. I've kind of had a bit of stirritis, so I've been starting a bunch of projects and I get maybe a third to 2/3 done with it and I just stop and I start something else because there's something else that I want to do. So it's been one of those things, been that kind of couple weeks. But the first thing that I did finish were, it was actually 4 things, but they were all the same thing, and it was end of year teacher gifts for my kids' teachers. So I started this, I think 3 years ago when my son was in 1st grade and we had not just moved to Italy, but it was his first year in Diodia, which is the military base school that we had in Italy. And for his teacher that year, I made her a apple pillow. It just had the apple applique and a side of a square for a pillow insert. So, and every year since then, I've done something for his teachers, and then last year since, sorry about the tripod, my dog was pushing it. Give me 1 second, guys. Stop. Sorry. Yeah, so last year since COVID happened, I'd still made teacher gifts, but I couldn't actually give them to the teachers in person. On the last day of school last year for my kids, they did kind of a, not parade, but assembly line type of deal where each student go, can't talk today, where each card, gets in a line and then you tell them your children's name and teacher, and they bring you all they brought you all their class supplies from the school year, and then I just give them the gifts to give to their teachers. Anyway, to this year, since we moved to Texas mid-year, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, whatever. I don't know what I was going with that. But for this year, for the end of year teacher gifts, I made sort of similar to what I did last year. I have a picture of it right here. I only had a picture of one of them because the rest were already wrapped up. But as you can see, it is a pencil cup cozy for some cups. I do have a tutorial for this pattern, but not for this exact one in this picture, because I had to modify my own pattern because the cups that I used this year, or that I got this year, they started out kind of, straight, and then they kind of gradually expanded. Oops, no. So I had to adjust my pattern so that way it would fit those cups. You're being a menace today. Can you please go away? Thank you. He sees the one project and he thinks it's for him, but it's not. I need you to go, buddy. So yeah, I did the cup, and then I also did a dog. I did a sunflower cup cozy for each of. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I am so sorry about that. Dog is a puppy. He's about 8 months old, so he's still just gotta be up in everyone's business. Anyways, yeah, I did a sunflower cup cozy, which I do have a picture, so it's right here for you guys. And I made 4 of them, so 1 for each teacher. And you're probably thinking, 4 teachers? Yep. My son had 3 different teachers this year. He had 1 for English and reading, 1 for math, and then 1 for science / history. So I made each of them the cup and coaster, and then my daughter only had one teacher, so I made her teacher one. So yeah, and that is like the first things that I finished. And I'm sorry I don't have them with me to show you guys, but I wanted to get them to their teachers because this is the last week of school for my kids here in Texas. Tomorrow, or today for you guys, because I'm filming this on Wednesday, but this video won't go out until Thursday morning. So today's Thursday. So today's the last day of school for my kids. So much sooner than what we're used to, and normally they would have another 3 weeks, but since things are different here in Texas, they get out right before Memorial Day. So, yeah. So that was the first, those were the cup, wow, I keep repeating myself, and I am so sorry, guys. So yeah, that's what I did for my kids' teachers for end of year gifts, and I love doing it. I worked some more on my mom's hooded cardigan sweater thing that she wanted me to make her. I finished the back panel and the 2 front panels, and then I started the one sleeve, and I'm about halfway done with that one sleeve, so that's good. I've worked on my temperature blanket because I kind of been slacking on that, so I've been working on that, trying to get that done, so that way hopefully next Friday I will be able to put up a May update video for that. And then I wanted to make like this kind of like poncho wrap thing for myself. I have it's right here. I had, I think, 6 balls of the Red Heart Amour yarn, and the color, this is the color Bliss. Let's see. Right, that's pretty true to color right there. This is, what is it, 100% polyester? So yeah, 100% polyester. Excuse me. It's classified as a 4-weight, but I think it's more towards the DK weight, or a light 4. So I was originally using this yarn to make a sweater for myself, but I didn't like how it was coming out. And I tried like 2 or 3 times to make a sweater with this yarn. I wasn't liking it. So then I decided on this like wrap / poncho thing that I'm just like kind of made up in my head. But I'm not too sure about that either. So that's another thing that's been happening. Like, I start a project and I don't like it, so I rip it out, and then I end up redoing it again anyways. So, yeah. That's what I've been up to. And then the last thing that I finished, it's actually for my son. And it is my first Amigurumi, or Amigurumi, however you say it, project. Now, it didn't come out the exact way that I wanted it to. And that is only because sewing all of the pieces onto it was a challenge for me. So nothing is symmetrical, nothing. I think the only thing that's sort of symmetrical is the face. But it is Snorlax. Oh wow, that paw should be like, I don't know. But this is how he came out. I messed up on his ears. Like, so this one's too far back. This one's kind of, I don't know. Just, he's all sorts of messed up. But it was my first project, my first Amigurumi project. So I'm happy with how it came out. It was definitely a learning experience. Definitely a challenge. So all of you guys who do amigurumi, I give you guys all mad props because this was so hard to do. Not the actual crocheting, but the attaching all of the pieces, because like both the feet, the hands, and both ears were all made separately. The only thing that was made as a whole was the body. So that's the back. Yeah. all sorts of messed up. But I'm happy. My son hopefully will be happy and he'll stop nagging me now, because the last few days he's just been asking for it to be done, and so now it's done. So I'm gonna do this. And he does sit up. I did want him to sit. Let's see, can I get him to sit right there? Yep. So yeah. Look at him. I love him. Yeah. So yeah, that's all that I have to share with you guys. A whole heck of not a lot. I do not know when I will be on again. Actually, I do know when I'll be on again. I will definitely make a video next Friday, and that video will be my temperature blanket update, but it probably won't be out until later in the day on Friday, because next Tuesday I start summer classes for my pre-nursing classes. So I don't know what my schedule will look like for between the I'm only taking one class, but the lecture is online and the lab is in person, and since it's only 4 weeks long, it's definitely gonna probably more likely be time consuming. So I don't want to promise when I'll be on for my next yarn chat. I don't even know if I'm gonna be crocheting, to be honest. So yeah, but I will be on next Friday, sometime next Friday. If not next Friday, then the video for my temperature blanket update for May will definitely be up by next Saturday, for sure. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so right now. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. With Memorial Day coming up next Monday, I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. I just wanted to add one more thing. I forgot something amazing that happened this past weekend. I'm so sorry. My daughter wanted to learn how to crochet. I have a photo right here of her. So I have two pictures. So one right here, and then one right here of her crocheting. Now, all she did was the bare basics, chaining. That's all she did. I don't have the yarn with me because I tore it all out because I'm making a cat bed with it. But she was so excited to be doing it and that she actually got the hang of it. So I tried to teach her how to do the single crochet, but she was like, that's too complicated. That's too hard, Mom. I can't do it. I was like, okay. Keep practicing. And eventually, hopefully, if she's still into it, she'll get the hang of it. But that was something awesome that happened, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and I completely forgot when I was talking to you. So yeah. Proud of Mom right now. Alright, that's it, guys. This time for real. I will see you guys the next time for a yarn chat, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk soon. Bye.